Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here, and we are back with One Piece to continue the journey to the Grand Line. Not quite yet, I guess, because we still have to deal with Don Krieg, or at least that's what we've been doing for the last couple episodes. So last time on, actually, I want to point out really quickly, which you guys, it's not very hard to figure out, but I just want to mention that every time I say last episode, I actually mean the last two episodes, since, again, I'm watching two episodes at a time, so sometimes I forget what happened last episode and what happened the episode before that. So if I ever say last episode, just, you guys know what I mean. It's very minor. But last time on, the fight between Luffy and Don Krieg kind of reached its climax. Again, going back, I guess, to the start, Luffy survived the poison gas because of Gin. He threw away his mask, and then Luffy threw two masks to them, and then Gin threw his mask back to Luffy and made Sanji keep his on. And then Luffy, just after all of that, he was like, you know what? It's time to brawl. This is it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, and he did. He broke the spear. I didn't write down the name of the spear. What did he call it? It was a super cheesy badass name for the exploding spear, but he broke it. And yeah, again, I get the feeling it's hard to tell with these. Again, it's been a minute since I've watched a long-lasting shonen, so I want to say the fight's probably gonna be like said and done with now this episode, and everyone's gonna go on their merry way. But again, for all I know, it could last another 10 episodes. I have no clue. But I think with that out of the way, I'm ready to get into this and, to find out what happens. So as always, the link's at the top of the description. It'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion. With that out of the way, let's get into the episode. Okay, so I just went back quickly to clarify, because this is the one thing that I just couldn't remember for some reason. Usopp and Zoro, of course, because I had asked where Zoro was at the moment too. They went on a different ship after Nami, because of course Zoro was injured and he had to be taken somewhere safe, and that's where Usopp went. So I just couldn't remember that one small thing. So what now? I'm assuming next episode we're gonna have Sanji saying, yeah, I'll join you guys, yada yada yada, and then I'm guessing the next major goal is going to be to track down Nami again in their ship, because they don't really need Nami, they need the ship. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be like an arc in and of itself, or it's just gonna be like a minor thing. I don't know. So who's that person that Nami mentioned at the end? For some reason, I didn't write that name down, even though I totally thought I did. She was crying. I wonder if I'll be able to see them again. I want to be free. Bellemare. So I don't know who this Bellemare person is, but seems to... There's something to do with that person. I don't know what. But that person seems to be important to her. But yeah, Don Krieg was defeated by Luffy. Again, I feel like this fight definitely was like... It felt like... I don't know. I just love early 90s... When did this come out? But it reminds me of Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball. I love just the feel of the original Dragon Ball and stuff, like the fights and stuff. It just felt very early and innocent and fun. Hello? Can I see? Oh yeah, 1999. That's right, because it was the year that I was born. Yeah, okay, so 1999 is when it started airing. But again, I love those early, 90s, early 2000s, just early shonen anime, beginnings. They just feel so fun. Again, just One Piece and Dragon Ball are two big examples that I just feel like were super fun, super innocent to begin with. It's a little different than, something like Naruto or Bleach, stuff like that, where I feel like Naruto and Bleach both took on a pretty serious tone right off the bat, especially Bleach. But I feel like One Piece definitely seems a lot more like Dragon Ball ish, where what Dragon Ball was to Dragon Ball Z at least, where it started off very fun, innocent. You know, the fighting was a little bit goofy at times, but just really it was really fun, right? Um so yeah, again, I kind of talked about it a couple episodes ago. Just I love the early beginnings of shows like these. Um so hopefully we'll see Kian again somewhere. Maybe when they make it to the Grand Line. Maybe we won't see him again. Maybe he'll die very shortly from the poison. Who knows? I don't know if I like is Don Krieg again. This is my kind of question I had about during the reaction is these characters that we're seeing early on, are they going to become reoccurring characters like Don Krieg or you know, really any of the villains that we've seen so far? Are they going to be back at some point? Are they just early villains that aren't going to like Don Krieg? Like it shouldn't be understated. He is a very important figure in the East Blue. Like he is kind of the ruler, the strongest of the strongest. He ruled over everybody. So I gotta think he's gonna still be an important character, whether it's now or later, whenever. But I don't know. Again, it's just also the idea that this show has almost 1,000 episodes and still going. It makes me feel like every character that we've seen, we will see again at some point, because there's just so much time for them to come back, right? So yeah, I do hope we get to see these characters again at some point. But yeah, again, now at this point, it's where we go next. What's the next big thing to move on to outside of moving towards the Grand Line, which is of course always the main goal. But I like Sanji, his kind of scene he had where he saved Luffy from the from drowning, the same way that Zeph saved him from drowning. And then in the water, he kind of realized his dream again, and it seems like that's what's going to push him to maybe join Luffy. Because in a way, they both like are searching for different things, but the All Blue, they did say, is in the Grand Line somewhere, right? So their goals do coincide with each other. So, you know, they're both going to the same place. So, yeah, I'm excited to see him join the crew. And I'm excited to see the entire crew back together again. Because, again, even though, like, we're already, like, 5 episodes in now after me returning to this show, like, I still haven't got to see Zoro or Usopp or Nami, which we saw for a second this episode. But, like, these main characters, I want to see them back again. Because it's been so long since I've seen them at all in this show. I'm trying to decide who's my favorite character in this show right now. I think I had said it was Usopp before I went on hiatus for a bit with this show. I don't know. Zoro, Usopp, and now Sanji all have incredible backstories. Nami is like the only other crew member who, I mean, I guess she's technically not a crew member yet, but we don't know anything about her. So, well, I mean, we know a little bit about her, but there's still a whole lot of unknowns. Whereas with like Usopp and Sanji, I feel like we've got most of their story already, like the gist of who they are and what they've done their entire life. Same thing with Zoro. Of course, for all characters, there's always going to be more that we don't know that'll be uncovered later for character development or to maybe meet a character that they knew in the past or something like that. But just the gist of their characters, we know pretty much what they've done with their lives up till now. Nami, I mean, I guess we know what she's done up till now. She's kind of this, thief. Really, that's it. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to learn her full backstory. But yeah, hopefully we'll find that out soon. And I'm ready to get right into the next episode. I'm going to do just that because, 2 episodes today. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here though. So as always, if you guys want early access and or the full-length versions of these reactions, you can click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/sphericalfilms and you can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all on later today with episode number 30. Until then, peace out.